Hello everybody, welcome back to Assassin's Creed. In the last episode, we continued through Akka. And now we're down to one more mission before we go over here and do another mission and then do another one. Because for some reason you have to have a mission to tell you exactly what you're going to do in another mission. Which is go kill a man. Although you do have to report back to the Bureau for safety, so it makes sense. Sorry. And why would I go on the lower part? Alright, now I have to assassinate, which means I can just stab people. With knives. Although I have to do it sneakily. I wish it was the archers, because the archers are a little bit more useful.
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Oh, perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
No good. Nope. Okay. So I have to like sneakily do it.
You're all dead men!
Gotcha. Which means I now have to Alright, that means I gotta reopen the area. So I'll probably go to these scholars. Because I gotta deload the enemies that died. So my best plan is to just start my way towards here. And then eventually they'll just despawn. And then I can go back. Alright, so I gotta be sneaky, but I also gotta be fast. And there's 3 of them within close proximity of each other.
Someone tell me why you're doing that. Ist ein toter Mann, wenn sich erneut hier zeigt.
I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just some money. I beg of you.
Probably already failed. Alright. Come on, don't glitch out on me right now.
anyone want to do that? What happened here?
You are a lucky man. You are alive, and I am still in Akka.
Yes.
Here is what I have to tell you. The only thing more dangerous than a drunken sailor is one who is also angry. I know it does not seem like much, but with your wisdom, I am sure it will help.
Many drunk sailors populate the docks, which means it's gonna be a nuisance. It's almost like they're all like vases.
You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that.
I'm not.
You are what?
Lass ihn nicht noch Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht fliegen! Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht fliegen! Gott ist mit mir, du Narr!
Can you not give me this horrible camera angle?
Dich seinem göttlichen Urteil! Ein Diener Gottes!
I hate that I have to be over in the docks. That's the only part I hate about this whole entire district, is where I have to be.
He should stop acting like a child.
Greetings, brother. How fares your search?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
Sabrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Mualim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair.
No promises.
Of course, Rafiq. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I hope he's lower guard if I have to get into a sword fight with him. That would be the moment to strike. Ooh, I do have a vigilante there, which will be nice.
You must not trespass here.
Such an angry man. Okay. Wait, I have full. Good. Well, hello.
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work.
Yeah, I'm still not allowed to move yet. Here we go. Really? I walk right into these guys? Really? I walk right into them? That's not fair! I didn't know they were there! Didn't know they were there. Where? Who? You? You're next?
Könnt es mir entfliehen?
Why? Why? Game, why? Why do you love
When you are out of
to make
knowledge,
climbing
return your
impossible?
stock by returning.
I was perfectly fine there. Perfectly fine. Why am I back here? I was already on the dock. I was already on the dock. Come on. Really? You gotta glitch out right now at a time like this? Come on. I would have been perfectly fine. Do I risk doing the same glitch? Sadly, I should do this again. Can you not glitch out? Fuck you, asshole! Let me jump! God damn game!
Why won't you let me be? Kill the attack!
Fucking game! Let me move! Can I move, please? I can't climb up this either? Cool. Lovely. I would have been so fine.
No, I won't give out my little satisfaction. No.
Come on, game. That was unfair.
You are afraid,
Of course I am afraid.
but you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Stop him! He's a murderer!
Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that, game? Why? Game, you don't have to do this all the time. You don't have to glitch out at every single second. Are you serious? Of all the times to glitch out when I'm trying to free climb. It's right when I'm in the middle of running away. So much.
n'est plus ici. Partons.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to make it up there in time. Not unless all of these guards disappeared. Really, game? You're gonna pull this on me right now? Can you please? I'm getting tired of it, alright?
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
I do hate it when it gets stuck in here for too
Fast
long.
forwarding memory to a more recent one.
That one was annoying. Alright, game. Teleport me. Or teleport me out.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
I'm working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
I like how he doesn't even get a mirror still. Or is there a mirror in here? Either way, he's very limited because he could use that as a weapon. Alright, game. More numbers.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Sure. Alright, let's make our way to our next area and talk to
Selecting the hidden
Almualim.
blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch an enemy you've thrown to the ground.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The Peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then.
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced then to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
Alright. I do believe that that actually means sword expertise damage, extra throwing knives. Holy. I do believe now we have quite a few now at our disposal. But first, we're gonna make our way over to the Bureau, at least. Just so we can make our way. Obviously, I want to teleport to Jerusalem, because I'm not going for the flags, because that would take way
Climb
too
tall
much time.
structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings can be used to orient yourself when moving through a city.
Oh wow, there's a wall. Well, it is a good time to save. So, in the next episode of Assassin's Creed, we will start our... start up the next person that we gotta gather information on. Alright, I will see you then. Bye.